welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. I tried to film something like this when I was in Malaga earlier this year, like much earlier this year if you can imagine. It was in January. I know that there is this whole culture when people are buying many things and they're hauling them and showing them on the camera. And I don't think that I ever do that. As you know, I kind of identify as a minimalist, and I do have this very mindful approach to the things that I'm buying. And don't get me wrong, sometimes I order more things, quite a few things, because I live in a city that has like basically 4 brand stores and no thrift shops. So buying clothes can be tricky sometimes, and sometimes I need to order quite more things in order to find that one piece that I want to keep. But this is pretty much it. I really wanted to film something like this when I was in Malaga earlier this year, just because I have done some shopping there. It was both intentionally and unintentionally. Yeah, sorry. I bought a coat and a pair of jeans, and also I bought many spices and tea and many of these type of things, things for the kitchen. And I actually filmed this part, but I didn't include it in the vlog in the end because the lighting was very bad in my hotel room, and I was filming it while I was packing to leave the next morning, so it was just very bad quality. And now that I came back from Ukraine, I decided that I will make a closing haul of everything that I picked up while I was in Ukraine. And normally I come back from home, which is, I have 2 homes. Now I have one home in Ukraine, I have one home here in Palermo in Italy. And normally when I come from home, I bring few dresses from Ukrainian brands because, you know, I'm always speaking about them. And I think that phrase Ukrainian brand is kind of like one of the most used in my channel. So I normally bring a few dresses and I bring many books. But this time it was a little bit different. I have a few clothing pieces, and I'm not going to tell you how many, you will see. That's why it's going to be a funny video. I have a few ceramic pieces. I'm not going to show them to you because I don't think that you will be very interested in Ukrainian ceramics. If you are, please let me know down below. And I have quite a few books, but also in Ukrainian, so I don't think that you will be very interested in that either. By the way, I have a Ukrainian channel where I don't really post many videos, but I sometimes do like book overviews or book hauls or things like that. So if you're interested and you speak Ukrainian, I think I have a link down below. So we're going to be speaking only about clothes. As I said, I'm not going to tell you how many pieces I have, but the first one is this shirt. It has, if you can see, white and blue stripes. It's thrifted. I went to one of my favorite thrift shops in Ukraine. By the way, thrift shop, it's something that is very difficult for me to say with my accent. I'm really sorry about that. So I went to that place and it's one of my favorite ones. I used to go there when I was still living in Kiev, and I tried so many of the shirts, and of course they had the best selection in menswear part. And I was looking for a shirt like this for a very, very long time. It's made out of 100% cotton. It's pure cotton Oxford shirt from Marks & Spencer. It's new, it's completely new. I don't see any signs of wear. And as I said, I was looking for a shirt like this for a very long time. And it was kind of like something that I was thinking about as a very nice basic for me, because I kind of really enjoy wearing shirts like this. And this is such a nice and clean look. And after that I watched a movie that is called, I believe that in English they translated it as Arab Blues. I don't know why, because its original title, and it's a French movie, is, I will try to say it in French, Un divan à Tunis, so a couch in Tunis. And it's a very cute movie, I really enjoyed it. It's about a young woman of Tunisian origins who lived most of her life in France and Paris, who comes back to Tunis and opens her own private practice because she's a psychologist. And I believe that the costume department wanted to really underline the fact that she became so French, and she wears very beautiful, very simple things, so like a black blazer with white t-shirt and jeans. And sneakers. And in the official poster for the movie, she is pictured in a shirt like this, and it looked so nice that when I was in Ukraine I specifically went on a hunt for this shirt, and I'm very happy that I found it. And another side note, when I was not a minimalist and I was not conscious at all about what I was buying and bringing in my home, My biggest problem was the fact that I really loved thrifting, and this was something that created lots of clutter in my life and in my home and in my room, because I was just thrifting things non-stop, and I was always buying something, I was always looking for something, and I was buying things that I had no purpose for. I found some of the best pieces in my life, I found them through thrifting. Again, sorry, very difficult word for me. But at the same time, it created such a mess in my living space and in my mind. And I'm so happy that this time, when I was in the actual thrift shop, where everything was very affordable and they had very nice pieces, I stayed focused on what my intention was, and my intention was to find a shirt. And I'm so happy that this was the only thing that I bought. The second piece is this blouse, shirt, I don't know. This one I actually borrowed from my mom. And this is something that you also typically don't see in hauls. You don't usually see hand-me-downs or kind of borrowed items or something. My mom gave it to me because for now it doesn't fit her very well, and she said that I can wear it. She actually bought it also thrifting. We used to do lots of thrifting together while I was still living in Ukraine. This one is, I have no idea what is the brand. It says comfort, fashion, quality, size 42 to 44, and this is quite an oversized blouse. It has this I don't know how to show you. Okay, yes, it has this parts of lace. These pieces you can see here and over here under the bust line, and this is such a beautiful blouse. I'm really happy that my mom gave it to me, and I'm going to wear it so much because this is something that is very, again, it's a shirt, but it's not restrictive. I think that I have quite a few ideas on how to wear it now and how to style it now. The third piece was actually bought new. It's this cami top with lace on top, and this is something that I was also very intentional about buying because this is something that was on my list for a few years. I have a tank top, I think that you might have seen it in my basics video. I have a tank top that has a little bit of lace on the top, but that one is like purely basic cotton top. And this one is kind of made to be a little bit more sexy, a little bit more, I don't know, like going out for drinks type of top. And one of the many sources that actually inspired me to look for a top like this was a TV show called Gypsy with Naomi Watts. I saw a title in one of the newspapers, and in that article they called this TV show Well-Made Bad TV. And I cannot agree more with it. It's just, it was beautiful. It was a beautiful TV show from a visual point of view, but it was so bad in everything else, in my opinion. But anyways, the main character, I believe her name is Jean, when she goes on her like wild side, she takes out a top like this from her wardrobe and goes out for a concert. And again, that whole story really didn't resonate with me. I really didn't enjoy it that much, just because it didn't seem logical to me in many ways. But what I really appreciated from this TV show was the picture in general. So it was very beautifully lit and very beautifully filmed, and also wardrobe, because Naomi Watts had beautiful outfits. I will insert a few of the outfits here so you will see what I'm talking about. And this was it. I just brought 3 pieces with me, and I'm very happy about all of them. These were actually very conscious purchases, or I don't know, hand-me-downs, and there were no impulse buys, and I'm very happy about this. So thank you very much for watching. Please consider subscribing to my channel. This helps me a lot. You can do it by clicking on the button down below. You can also activate the bell button. This way you will be always notified when I'm posting a new video. Thank you so much again. Have a nice day. See you in my next video. Ciao!